gave us one qualifying lap.
Well, thanks for reminding me on the stream as well. So you'll be able to hear this on the stream. Yay. Yeah, I noticed that right as I was putting the stream together, okay? Better make it count.
Oh, we'll make her count.
Yep. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you send me back?
Oh my god, you can't go back yourself. Fucking
I'm driving. I don't have time.
I'm going to make sure this is actually on the correct screen. Yes, it is. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juicebox Racing League Season 3, race number 3, here for the 24 Hours 87, because I decided to call it 24 Hours. Because who cares at this point? Excuse me, we're at the Daytona International Speedway, not for the oval, but the road course this time, as everyone only gets one fucking qualifying lap, because I don't care anymore. Hope everybody enjoys the stream tonight. There's going to be one interesting show for sure. Everyone's going to be trying their best to just keep the car on the track, if I'm being totally honest. It is going to be the one and only time that the Juicebox Racing League heads to a road course. And as you can see, we're going to be doing it at the sunrise. And not only that, but a lot of guys do not have a great amount of experience on road courses in this league. So this is going to be mostly about just keeping the car on the track and trying to keep the X's down to a minimum as best they can. So, hell, tonight this is the first time that some guys are getting the opportunity to even be in the next-gen car. We didn't have a next-gen test race. And if you want to go back and watch the live stream from that, you guys can. But tonight will be 25 laps around the Daytona road course, which is plenty. It's more than enough laps. And it'll be hard-pressed to try and find some side-by-side racing, but we'll do our best to try and keep the fun in it as best we can. Obviously, we're seeing Jake Houndshow make his way around the track here in the O2 car. Some guys getting their one and only qualifying time in because I'm an asshole and only put 5 minutes to put down 2 qualifying laps instead of 10. So I'm kind of mean. And I don't know what the 16 is doing here, or any of these guys. They're not out there making laps, and they fucking won't be able to even make a lap then. Here's Jason Houndshow. I know that he doesn't have, as qualifying just ended. Oh, I'm so mean. All right, well, so much for having time to qualify. Oh, man. Welcome to the Juicebox Racing League, everybody. Here is the starting lineup for tonight's race. Only 3 guys put down a time. Oh, I'm so mean. Only 3 guys put down a time. Seth Harrelson gets his first pull of the season in the 07. He starts P1 with a 1:45.957. Not too bad of a lap. I know he's got a decent amount of experience with the 24 hours that him and myself did this past January, which was hell. And I don't know if I ever want to do that again. Dave Carpenter starts on the outside of that row in the 71. P2, he put down a time that was 2 seconds slower. I don't mean to call him out, but 2 seconds slower. Devin Jack in the 49 starts P3 alongside the rest of the drivers who did not even put down a time. So Hank Steinmiller, Aaron Lineman, Colton Zapansky, Anthony Guarneri, Nick Seraph, John, Jose Medina, Jake Houndshell, and Jason Houndshell. There's nobody else. Even in the lineup tonight, there's only 11 cars out there for tonight's race. Usually the car count for road courses are pretty low, unfortunately. Not too many stock car drivers like to drive road courses, but this will be one interesting show. There's the 07 of Seth Harrelson. We've seen, out of the 2 races so far this season, we've seen a new winner every week. First week, I actually was mistaken last week. I said that Devin Jack did not pick up the victory. But in fact, he did pick up the victory at the Super Speedway to kick off the season. And then, of course, Hank Steinmiller last week put a whipping on everybody for about 90% of the race at Dover and the Xfinity cars. But we'll see how tonight's race goes. No restart box, but we won't probably have any more restarts for the rest of the race. 25 laps for everybody to try and make it around here. We'll see how everybody's able to maneuver this turn 1. And he spins. We do have a car far off the track, and then there's another one around. Nick Seraph off track. Colton went ahead and turned his number 1 car around in front of the field. Not too much damage, but he should be fine. And the 02's got a pretty significant right side damage, but he is also fine. He'll just lose a bunch of time as well. And as I said at the beginning of the broadcast, the main thing is just going to be keeping the car on the track. Whoever can keep the car on the track the best is probably going to do the best overall. So we get to see how some of these guys are able to maneuver. I like this 49 scheme. Look at this freaking scheme. Oh, and then I fucking jinxed him. I cannot believe I just jinxed him. I'm like, oh, look at his scheme. And then he just went and turned it around. Another tough spot there. I don't think he was the only one that was slow. 24 is slow through there. That's Jose Medina. Everyone trying to get used to this track. I don't know. I know that a lot of people probably don't like this track, but this is probably the best situation that they could probably have considering the car that they have to work with. So 49 is back, turned around. Let's go back and still look at this scheme, though. I don't want to jinx him going through the bus stop, but I don't even know what... Is that a real sponsor? Duolingo. It probably is, and I'm just an idiot because I don't try and learn any other language other than English. I struggle with English enough as it is. But Devin Jack looks like he's having fun in that scheme. Back up through the field here a little bit. There is... First time we're getting to see Aaron Lineman in the Juicebox Racing League. I have raced with Aaron. Ooh, oh, geez. I'm sorry, but I had to go on Nick Seraph there. He does not... I think he lost a tire back there. If not a tire, he lost a lot of... This car... Yeah, that right front tire is not moving. We'll go back to Aaron in a bit, but... Oh. And now he just hit the wall. And now he's off the track. So... He'll tow it back to pit road. Colton went ahead and hit pit road pretty early as well, but he's making his way off of pit road now. Devin able to make up some time in the 02. Not sure what happened to Jake. He was pretty slow. He's probably not having too much fun with this car either. Ooh. Wide in the corner for the 24. This will give Jake Hound showing opportunity. Side-by-side racing. That's a rarity. While this is going on, the 63 has been able to make his way up to P2 now. It's Hank Steinmiller. If I had to make a pick for somebody to probably win this thing, I'd probably pick the 63. Dominated last week at Dover. Now, 5 seconds is a lot of time to make up, but it's also a lot of time. That's 23 laps. So that's a lot of time. Oh, and then he just blew turn 1. You're not going to make up time doing that. Oh, and then he's locking up the tire and everything. Oh, geez. Maybe Hank Steinmiller is not the pick to win this thing. I did race 24 hours, as I said earlier on, with the leader of this race, Seth Harrelson, Hank Steinmiller in the 63, and Anthony Guarneri there in the 16 car. All of us raced the 24 hours this past January. It was hell, and a lot of it had to do with this guy right here in the 63. I'm going to call him out because there's not much to do up here in the broadcast booth, but this man here, if I have to be honest, going into the 24 hours was branded as probably the best road course racer out of all of us, number one. Number two, he also had competed in the 24 hours beforehand, which up till this past January, I'd never competed in a 24-hour race in my life. So he started the race, turn 1, lap 1. This mother effer got involved in a crash, which I can't put all the blame on him. It was not his fault. But still was involved in a crash on turn 1, lap 1, and put us on pit road for at least a couple minutes, I think. It didn't end our race, but it definitely set us back some time. And then, about probably, I don't want to say it was halfway through the 12, I don't want to say it was 12 hours in, but, oh, and then he keeps on blowing turn 1. This dude cannot hit turn 1 to save his life. But not only that, none of us, other than that, the rest of us other three, did not crash, like at all. Maybe a couple of us had to have some off tracks and hit, got into the grass, but that just happens in road course racing. And he decided to fucking kill our car, like halfway through the race, where we were sitting on pit road for at least like 40 some minutes. So I'm going to be harsh on him. High expectations. Not sure why. I think Jose may have called it quits. He's a lap down now. Or maybe he's back on the track. Yeah, there he is. He didn't call it quits. What am I talking about? Jose is not a quitter. He just came down pit road probably to get some tires. But he's now a lap down. Oh, and then the 523 is into the tires again. I think Seraph going to try and get him out of the grass. That car's taking a beating. Oh, and I go on Jake, and then Jake just loops it. Perfect timing. Oh, don't back up. I don't think the O2 is having a lot of fun. I really don't think that Jake Hounshell is having a lot of fun. Anyways. Aaron Lineman, I was talking about him earlier. And then as I have a curse tonight or something. I'm cursing these guys left and right. Every time I go on to these guys and I try to talk about them, I curse them. They make a mistake. But I raced with Aaron Lineman in Osca, which is another racing league that I'm actually a racer in. I don't commentate. I actually race it on Thursday nights. And he runs into a lot of trouble over there, and a lot of it isn't his fault. But he's definitely a very consistent racer for sure, and obviously it's nice to have a familiar face a part of this league. Somebody that you know and understand that you can trust. Almost got pretty loose there in turn 1. At least it didn't blow it like the 63 did. But he's definitely somebody that, is... Oh, and then he locks up the tires! He's having some fun around this road course right now. Although the next-gen cars are meant for the road courses, they're still not very easy to drive. no matter where you take it. But it's nice to have Aaron here in the Juicebox Racing League. So welcome Aaron Lineman, brand new face here to the Juicebox Racing League. Hopefully he'll be able to make the rest of the races throughout the rest of the season. Here's Jason Houndshell in the 00 car. He looks like he's having fun. He's running P6. Devin Jack, what a freaking recovery by this 49 car. Dude is flying. He spun out on lap 1 on those cold tires, and all he's done ever since is just keep making up time. It seems like he's not really making mistakes at all. He's hit his marks. Trying to catch this 16 right now of Anthony Guarneri. Up ahead of him, this car, not the pace car, this car is making up. He cannot hit turn 1 to save his life. He cannot hit turn 1 at all. Oh, that's the other thing. So we're not racing the actual NASCAR road course. As vote per the league, because the league drivers got to vote on which track we raced at tonight. The league drivers voted to race the 24-hour layout without the chicane heading towards the front stretch and the start-finish line. So once you get out of that bus stop and the back stretch, which we can probably watch Seth Harrelson here for a bit. Since he's leading, we get him some TV time here. We'll see if we can go on board with it. So you see it here. He goes into the bus stop. This is a long time being on the gas, and we'll see how he enters turn 1 and when he lets off and stuff. How aggressive he is. And then we'll look at the 63 and see how he enters turn 1 when he lets off. Oh man, he was pretty late. Well, the 63 finally hit turn 1 correctly. Still pretty loose though. Wasn't really able to catch the shot because he's starting to catch our leader now. 19 laps to go though, still a lot of time for people to make mistakes. Dave Carpenter's kind of dropped back from our couple leaders. Oh, and then he hits the grass again. I cursed him. I cursed Dave Carpenter. I feel so bad. The frickin' Devin Jack is flying, dude. Oh, and then I think I cursed him as well a little bit. Because he just hit the grass, and now he just lost. Anybody who I am watching is going to end up getting cursed. Jose Medina's back on pit road again. Not sure the issue that he has. Maybe some type of mechanical failure. Who knows? We'll ask him a little bit. While we go in here and bug these guys. Devin Jack is making up some time, or at least he was, until I started watching him. Then he lost some time to the 16. Falls back to 5th. The 63 is catching the 07. What'll be cool to see. Now, I don't know, because I don't remember if Hank decided whether or not we're throwing a mandatory caution, but I think we probably should. Probably should throw a mandatory caution, just to be fair. But I don't know if our leader, Seth Harrelson's going to want that. Maybe he will, I don't know. That one was a nice corner. Still kind of loose, though. Getting back on the gas. Anyways. Ooh, what happened to 16? Since we got time, we can probably go back and look. Oh, he spun out. Going through the bus stop. I don't even know how he did that. He must have just got on the gas a little bit too hard. Must have just got on the gas a little bit too hard. Oh, and then he's locking it up again in turn one, in turn 3, I think. Turn 2. I never know the freaking numbers on these damn things for road courses. Because they count this turn right here, this little kink, as a turn. As he hits the grass there. And he's locking it up again. Oh, and he's maybe going to go around, but he saved it. And this is allowing Jason to now come into the picture, so we might have a battle for 5th. I'm just kind of looking at the scoring pylon. Here's another battle here. Lineman trying to catch up to these guys. Make this a 3-way battle for 7th. Jake, even with all of his probable hatred of this track at the moment, is still doing decently well. Still running 7th. Do want to keep an eye on this here. Oh, is Anthony almost? This is gonna really build some momentum for Jason. So he'll make up a lot of time. But I'm still kind of watching that 1st and 2nd because Hank's closing in on Seth. He's down to about a 2nd back. So we'll keep an eye and see if that gap closes up pretty good here in a moment. But Jason gonna maybe try and pass Anthony heading into 1. Gonna play it safe. Oh, he kind of dove it in there a little bit. It was Anthony who actually kind of played it safe and was pretty close to the left side there. Oh, and he locks it up again. I mean, geez, he's locking it up every time in that corner. Well, that battle's going on, though. Here's another pretty close battle. We actually have some... Ooh, another lockup in that corner. A lot of guys struggling there. Now Colton's going to get the run now. Oh, you don't want to be side by side through this kink. Jake's still holding strong right now.
Cruiser, if you can hear me, we're doing a fun flag and the next lap.
And there's your answer. Doing a fun flag at the end of the next lap. So, all that time that the 63 is now put into catching this 07. Unless he's able to pass him here pretty shortly. Which I don't think he will be able to. Everyone else is kind of spread out except for these guys here. This is the closest battle. This is probably going to conclude. See who has the lead here. And who's got some more positions. And this will be pretty big because now guys can reset. They're going to be used to this track a little bit more, and they're going to be a little bit smarter with how to race around guys. And also at the same time now... Oh, geez. As I say that, Colton just completely blew turn 1. He was trying for it, though. I think he was trying to get that last spot on Jake there before that caution came out. Good try, though. And then Jake just locks it up again. I mean, Jake is locking it up in that corner every time, but I don't think he's the only one. 16 was locking it up a lot. I was kind of thinking he was going to lock it up there as well. I'm still waiting for this fun flag, but they haven't thrown it yet. Once they throw the fun flag, we'll jump in there and talk to him, but they still haven't thrown this damn fun flag. I think it's just because Hank wants to pass Seth before the fun flag. Are they going to throw this damn fun flag in or not?
I think we're under
There it is.
caution here.
There's your fun flag. All right, let's go talk to these guys now.
Oh shit.
Fun flag time. How was that, guys?
Anthony, what the hell are you doing?
I spun out and couldn't figure out the best way to catch the pace car and get back on track. So I took a straight line.
That worked.
Good, 16 job.
Seth, how much practicing did you do before this?
Enough.
30 minutes? And that
30
was
minutes.
terrible.
You were terrible. You had a 5-second lead. What are you talking about, terrible?
Ask fucking Bo and them. I was like wrecking, and Jason was there.
Yeah, he was doing really bad.
I don't know where the fuck he was coming from.
He threw down like one smoking lap and then wrecked the rest of the time.
Yep.
I'd say you got like 3 good laps in. It was an hour, so.
So yeah,
Remember
3 laps is about right.
Yeah, I killed all my drivers on my PC, so I had to reinstall everything. So that wasted 30 minutes.
Jeez,
And
man.
I think I had about 30 minutes.
Where the hell's
Anyone
the
know
pace car?
I have no idea.
I'll find it for you guys. He's just getting off of pit lane right now.
How do you know the pace car's a heat?
Because I made him a heat.
Are you assuming the pace car's gender?
Yes,
He's
I am.
omniscient.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I'd like to prefer that cars don't have a gender. I'm not one for gendering inanimate objects.
So you don't call your
Although my
car your
Italian
girl?
spotter would disagree with me. No.
You're not one of those guys like, oh yeah, my girl, she's purring right now.
No.
Okay, good.
Mainly because they don't purr.
Feels like we're under a virtual safety car.
It does.
It's always a virtual safety car.
We still haven't caught it.
Yeah, we have.
We do this?
Yeah, I'll clear.
Just caught it. It's in.
I don't
turn
feel like
2.
it.
1. Well,
It's a
NASCAR
NASCAR.
one.
Yeah, NASCAR turn 1 and 2.
Oh,
yeah. If you
want
need
to
to-
wreck under caution.
Carpenter's P5. What? Thought you were just P3, Carpenter.
No, they're gonna reset. Me and Jake cut the track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you guys need to cut the track to get quicker, go ahead.
Ah, okay. I'm like, what?
I don't think it gives you a penalty, but
No, it didn't.
other than slow down.
Oh, Aaron.
I'm practically wrecking just trying to catch up with everybody. I'm gonna run out of fuel before I catch the pack.
You
Oh, jeez.
Fuck with me.
Pace cars now and NASCAR turn 3 and 4. So
Yeah,
Who just got a black flag?
I do. Thanks.
Mhm.
Is everyone caught up?
No, Aaron and I are still trying.
Yeah.
Where you at?
Colton just got out of the bus.
I'm not
stop.
going to NASCAR turn 3.
Aaron is
Okay.
approaching.
I'm just coming out of NASCAR turn 2.
God, this is the longest fucking yellow. We haven't even hit it yet.
I'm cutting the grass.
Oh, I should
Go
watch
ahead, we'll
this.
clear flags.
Oh.
Keep real watch.
I'm gonna need a black cleared.
Do not take tires, guys. It'll be worse.
Even
I'm gonna
if you
take them.
locked him up for so damn long.
I would say so. I'm not taking tires.
Don't listen to Hank on strategy. He's terrible with it.
Yeah, he's trying to screw you.
The fuck?
Dude, I don't understand this new damage model. I fucking nailed the wall after no damage.
I barely tapped the wall in that first corner and I had my whole toe knocked out.
Yeah, but you deserve it.
Might have been the only one who who took tires. Who didn't take tires.
Oh my god. Eating in the pits. I'm clearing it. Fuck you.
Seth,
No,
what the hell?
no.
Oh, jeez, Seth.
Nick, are
Yeah,
you
these
pitting?
tires don't wear, huh?
Nick,
Something like that.
Somebody's looking.
are you pitting?
I don't know. I got tires, nothing in the pit anyway, so.
Go ahead and go around the pace car and catch back up.
Hey, you
If
guys
you're
on?
not pitting.
Seth, did you take
No.
tires or
Yeah.
is that why you have the slow stopper?
No, I overshot my pit board and I couldn't get it into reverse because I kept grabbing the H shifter to do it.
Oh,
You need to skip places there, Nick, if you want to go through turns and skip them. Go ahead. Specifically 1 and 2. That's probably the easiest. We'll
if
clear
I
it.
had any suggestion for everybody who's behind this 63, just go ahead and lean on them all you want all the way through turn 1.
Sure.
How about we lean on Cooper racing the damn?
Everyone pit and good to go, right?
Yeah.
Line it
I'm
up,
lowering-
double
yeah,
file,
yeah, yeah.
Tony.
Shorten this bitch.
Yeah, drop us.
Don't
There
play
we go.
that fucking shit in the chat. Is it that whammy, man?
What?
I have no idea what he said.
Jesus fucking Christ. I pocket dialed Instagram up and it started playing the oh no thing. I thought somebody was playing it in the fucking chat.
I missed black there for passing the pace car.
Jake, what are you doing?
Wait, can we talk
Trying
about?
to
Did
catch up.
anybody look at? Did anybody look at that link that Whammy Man sent?
Vince went in there, and it was definitely family porn.
Hey, we're on
damn.
stream.
It's fine. There's nothing bad about
Now I'm
that.
sad I didn't click on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like Whammy Man's got nothing to do other than crank hogs, so like it's fine.
Fuck did I cut the knife for now? I didn't cut anything else.
I mean, God knows he's probably on disability. So.
Super. Stay on the clear all once we take this.
Nah, Whammy Man had a job. Don't you remember that time he was yelling at us about how he wanted to run the Indy 500? He was like under a bridge.
No,
With his cars whizzing by his head.
Wasn't the Indy 600? Because he can't count.
I think that was his proposition for a new
Please don't run me over.
upgrade.
Fucking go.
Emmy sounds like a real
Christ,
winner.
Seth.
Just
Well,
let
I
me
told
know.
them guys to go.
Anybody who needs a black flag clear, just let me know. At least for this lap.
Oh,
Oh,
killed that one.
guy's going wide. Oh, nobody killing.
That forced me through the fucking grass. Screw you.
Nobody died on the first lap, first corner though, like last time.
Shut up.
Fuck out of here, Anthony.
Got a pretty good start though. Huh, Colton?
What the fuck?
Oh, I did.
I just downshifted the first.
I almost. I thought I jinxed you.
You about did. I downshifted the first on accident.
Ooh, Seth, keep her straight, buddy.
Cold tires, man. They pissed.
All right, Devin. I got high expectations for you, buddy. I want you to win this thing, okay?
I'll be scared to get in front of him.
Don't be scared to lean on him. I lean on him all the time. He doesn't do anything.
I don't want to end up like John.
Oh, don't worry, you won't.
That's a fair point.
Oh, shit.
What you doing, man?
Seth wrecking everyone.
I know where David's losing his speed.
Yep.
God almighty. I came in that bus turn with a head of steam and had to hit the brakes.
Oh, Jason. No.
Yep.
I have to go back and see what happened.
Oh, I just got it into one too hot.
Shit, turn.
My
Damn.
race labs just shit the bed.
Told you. No tire.
Ah, fuck. I stepped on my wiener. That won't turn.
All right, I'm gonna go back over in the booth and talk more crap about you guys. You guys have fun. Bye.
Yeah, whatever, pal.
I just want to make sure I'm still on the right screen, because last week I totally fucked up the video and had to fix it. Second though, and hopefully the fucking iRacing will stop blinking. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. It's so annoying and that's not good. Devin Jack just, as somebody say, spill the beans. How about fucking Jake, though? This dude had a pretty bad first half of the race, and now all of a sudden he's fourth. Let's freaking go. Oh, Jake. Oh, and then the 16's around. Anthony's not having fun. Aaron's up to 6th. Hopefully he won't mind me calling him Aaron. Let me see if I can go back and see what happened to David, because there has to be a reason why he was on pit road. Must have done something. Oh, there it is. Ooh, she got loose. Into the tires. I don't think that probably warranted pitting, but he still pit anyways. He lost a lot of time doing that, so I don't know why he would do that, but more power to him. So now we have 9 cars on track. Nick Serif and Jose Medina are off track on pit road. Not sure if they're officially out of the race, but they are just currently just sitting on pit road. So maybe one of them will join the race here later on. '72 is up to 6th. There's some cars on pit road. Seth Harrelson makes the pass on Jay Couch over 4th. And I missed it, of course, so let's go back and watch it because there's nothing else going on. Let's see if he got a pretty good run through the bus stop here. Looks like he may have gotten some draft off of Jake heading into turn 1. Oh, and then he peeked to the inside, got him a little bit out of shape because he got a pretty good run on him. And just outbraked him and had the preferred line into 1. And he didn't step on his dick. Oh, and then Jake kind of locked it up a little bit. So there you go. Now we're going to fast forward all the way back to the beginning, and now we're live again. Hank Steinmiller now has almost a 4-second lead, and he... there. About 3.5 seconds. Not too bad, though. A lot of guys have spread out now. Anthony's on pit road, though. Let's see if he has damage. Ooh, he may have some damage. Where is this? Oh, yeah, he has got some damage. Gotta move back and see what happened to him now. Oh, he killed it into the barriers. Oh, man, he really blew it. Oh. Oh, yeah, he really blew it. How about this? Devin Jack catching up to Colton. Oh, he just hit a bunch of cones. A little bit too wide there, Devin. Now the lead is 4.5 seconds. And I almost want to... So they gave me the power, which was a mistake. So I can clear penalties, but I can also give penalties. I almost want to black flag the 63 just to do it for fun. There's a part of me that wants to do that. Just fucking black flag the 63. Just to see what he says. Oh, and Colton just stepped on it. And he kind of saved it. He really lost it through the grass. He hit the grass and backhand totally stepped down on him. He might even lose fourth or third now. Here comes Seth, and you know Seth is going to go for it. Oh, and he'll clear him by turn 1, so he'll have the spot. So Colton, off that mistake, just lost 2 spots. See if we can try and get one of them back here in a bit. Oh. A little bit of a lockup. On the 63. But he's looking pretty good. I mean, he is technically a former 24-hour winner. He did win the 24 hours at Daytona one year. Wasn't the last year that we're talking about where we crashed a bunch of times, but the year before he did with somebody else. Seraph and Medina are back on track. Here's Medina. He's unfortunately 12 laps down, so he's just racing for fun now. And Nick Seraph is 5 laps down, so he's just racing for experience and fun as well. Actually, he may be able to get 9th if Guarneri stays on pit road for the rest of the race, which he probably will with that damage. And Seraph is able to at least stay on the same lap he's on, or even if he does lose another lap, he should still get 9th. Now, Medina's too far back. He won't be able to catch him, but that'll be interesting. And as I say, Medina, he's in the grass. Oh, no. Jake Houndshell's around, and he was having such a good run, too. Let's see what happened here to him. He may have stepped on it coming out of the bus stop as well. Oh, yeah, he just was... Car was already unstable, and he got back in the gas pretty hard, and just went around on him. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so something may have happened to 63 because he just lost a second in time. So we have to go back and see where he may have lost some time. They have been here in turn 1. Oh, yeah. Went way wide there. It's actually kind of surprising that that may have lost him a whole second, though. It's a lot of time to give up in just one corner, but mistakes are the things that'll cost you spots. So Jake, even with that spin, keeps his 5th place spot. So he is up. He is still 5th. Lineman is 6th. Trying to keep his spot from Jason Houndshell here in 7th. Jason's only couple seconds behind him, so still within striking distance here in the next 6 laps or so. Ooh, here we go. Oh, a bump through NASCAR 3 and 4. And back towards the start-finish line from the 1 car to the 07. Colton kind of loose entering 1. Oh, Devin stepped on it. He went wide. So that'll hand that second right back to Hank Steinmiller, unfortunately. That'll allow now the 07 and the 1 to now come into play. And oh, for a second there I thought that was Hank Steinmiller. But that's next Seraph, who's now 6 laps down with 5 laps to go. So I don't know how many laps, because Anthony Guarneri is still technically on pit road. I don't know how many laps he's down. But that should be interesting. And oh no. Devin Jack with another mistake, and he just lost 2 spots. I had so much confidence in you, Devin. You were my pick to beat the 63. And another trouble spot, hard braking zone, locks him up. Car just won't fucking turn. It just won't fucking turn, guys. It just won't turn. Now this is a battle instead for third, it's now a battle for second. About a 4.5 second gap between second place and first place. Which is actually a... well, maybe these two are actually helping each other a little bit. I don't know. Colton's kind of pushing the 07, which is getting him to gain time of the 63. I don't think it's worth it in 5 laps. I mean, it'll take Hank to make some mistakes in order for Seth to catch him. But never say never, boys. We've had 2 different winners for the first 2 races. Can we make it 3 in a row? 3 different winners. We had a lot of different winners last season, outside of 33, of course, winning 4 of those 12 races, but still, ooh, Colton kind of locked it up a little bit there. Down to 4 seconds now. Gained about half a second, about half a lap. This 07 is coming. I don't know if it's because the 63 is making mistakes, or if the 07 is just on it that much. Kind of watch this 63 a little bit, see if he steps on his dick here. I've had the commentator's curse for a bit whenever I watch somebody. So we'll see if I have the same commentator's curse here. And as I say that, kind of now looking at the leaderboard here on the left side. And we have to go back and look here, as there is a battle for 5th. As now that lead that Jake had has completely evaporated. And we may have a battle for 5th here between Jake Houndshell, Aaron Lineman, and Jason Houndshell. Ooh, Jason kind of stepped on it a little bit there. Keeps her straight, though. Still great, still golden. Nick Serra finally passed Anthony Guarneri, so Guarneri must have been multiple laps down before I was paying attention to that. So Seraph is now 9th. Who knows, maybe Medina can get 10th away from Guarneri. So we'll keep an eye on this, and as I say, that Seth Harrelson's starting to catch that 63. I mean, he is really starting to close in now. I mean, he's close to just 3 seconds back. I don't know if it's Hank backing off or if Hank... now, here's the thing. Remember, earlier on in the stream, when we went in there and talked to them, Hank said, don't take tires. They aren't worth it. And he, the 63, did not take tires. He only took fuel to make it to the end. And the 07 did not listen. He took 4 tires. Now, he probably would have had a little bit more response if he didn't blow his box, but he took tires. So maybe it's these tires that are now coming into play with 3 laps to go. Oh, what happened to Colton? Oh, you son of a bitch, Colton. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, he blew it. I mean, he was kind of hanging in there. Oh, he locks it up. Another trouble spot. Same spot that Devin Jack had trouble. He hits the tires. Now the one's trying to kind of roll himself out. Oh, he's got a broken left front tire. You can see that thing is completely turned the wrong direction. And he won't even, now the car won't even turn. Damn. Damn, man. That really sucks. Back to the front here. Come on, Seth. Come on, Seth. Give her a run at it. He's like catching him in certain spots and losing time in other spots. So like I said, I think it's going to take a mistake from the 63 in order for... Oh, there may have been the mistake, and then Seth kind of got loose too. But he did gain a good chunk of time there. I think it's because the 63 just has not a lot of... He just has some pretty bad rear tires. I mean, he's led pretty much almost all the laps. Outside of a couple that that 07 did lead earlier on in the race. Kind of looking at that leaderboard jumping around there a bit. Jason may have made a mistake. It's down to less than 2 seconds, but let's see if we can go find Jason really quick and see what he did. Oh, he stepped on it. Did he lock it up? Oh yeah, she locked up. This would not turn. Oh, does he have a broken left front too? Oh yeah, he does. Oh no. Jason's left front is broken now too. I mean, it's technically only one lap to go, so I think he might actually try and limp this thing around, but I don't know if he's going to be able to. And this is it. This is Seth's last shot. This is the final lap. The 24 hours 87. That's a crap name that I came up with, but can Seth do it? Can the 63 step on it and make a mistake? Or is he going to stay on it and keep that win? Still a lot more corners to go, a lot more mistakes to be had. Here's the mistakes part where people make mistakes. Seth's just kind of, he's going to push it as hard as he can, as you can see. Loose as hell off the corner, but he really has to rely on this 63 making a mistake. And there's only one other spot that he can make a mistake, which is the same spot in the 24-hour race earlier this year that he stepped on it as well. So this is not out of the picture yet for Seth Harrelson. We've seen a couple of guys make mistakes coming out of that bus stop. It seems like an easy corner, but you can get loose coming off and step on it. He'll probably take his time. And he makes it through just fine. So, still a great run for Seth Harrelson, though. Led a good amount of laps. But the 63 of Hank Steinmiller, who last week dominated the race from start to finish at Dover, is going to come into the Daytona Road Course and win 2 in a row here in the Juicebox Racing League. Let the fun begin. And by fun, I mean Wreckfest. You see the 07. Oh, man. Devin Jack comes home with a P3. Good for him. There's Jason. Can Jason make it around? I don't know. I think Jason still technically hasn't... I don't know. Has he technically finished the race yet? Or is he still... Look at that left front tire. Look at that thing. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's quite working properly. Jake Hounshow comes home P4, though. Oh shit, am I missing something here? I think I just missed this. We have to go back and rewatch this now. Fucking pass for the goddamn... Look at this shit. I can't believe I missed this. I'm a dumbass. Battle between the 71 and the 72. Who, for nobody actually knows, remember I talked about how Aaron Lineman, Aaron, is a guy who I raced with in another league. He's actually teammates with Dave Carpenter right there in the 71. Couple of teammates duking it out. Look at these guys. They're freaking side by side going to the bus stop. This is the last lap. David gets... Oh, damn. He got the run in there, but Aaron got the run coming off the corner. Does he beat him on the outside? Oh, damn. This would be freaking sweet if he does. I think he does. Kind of trying to side draft him to slow him down. He does. He's got the run off the fucking top. Let's fucking go. Aaron. That's fucking cool, man. That's fucking great. All right. Let's go in there and talk to him now.
Jake's pushing Jason. Dump him. Wreck him. make him earn it.
That was actually really close. I didn't know how close I got to you there.
Hit him. Turn him at the line. There you go.
You
End
go
it
watch
off.
Colton eat the fucking wall. Let's see what happened.
Yeah, I ate shit. I just blew through the fucking corner.
Trying to
Yep,
keep up
we
with me.
made
What's
sure to
wrong
go
with you, bro?
back and watch that one.
Jose, I like your Cowboys car. I don't like the Cowboys, but I like the Cowboys.
Damn, that was a
Yeah,
small
a
hit
lot
too.
of people don't.
How'd
Yeah,
that miss your
yeah,
steering
that's-
up?
Yeah, it bent my whole left front wheel was fucked.
It's weird.
I know. I was like, I figured just fender damage, but no, the left front's like after it.
How does it go?
Jason, did it keep you where you were?
The snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think your axle's broken or something.
Oh yeah, your whole wheel ain't even turning. What the fuck?
Everything's broken.
Yeah, I know. That little hit just
Jeez.
dead.
Jason, how did you keep it straight, though? Going down to that last lap.
It didn't really. It was just, it was going straight because it wouldn't turn.
Your car is destroyed.
It was going straight whether I wanted it to or not.
Oh
Then
my
I tried
god,
going
look
the
at
next
the left.
corner and... What?
Jason's left front wheel.
How about his left rear wheel?
I don't
Colton, what
see
the
it.
hell happened on turn one? Lap one.
Yeah.
We don't
Damn.
talk. We don't talk about that.
Holy shit.
We don't talk about
Yeah,
that.
that was kind of ridiculous.
That knocked my toe out, dude.
On that hit too?
Yeah, that hit my wheel was like 30 degrees to the right.
Before
I mean,
you
to the
have
left.
to end up in the wall.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
You guys did a really good job to not hit the car sitting in the middle of the track.
Which time? When I got hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to hold it, and then I about killed Jake and who else?
Whoops.
Oh, Nick.
I overcooked turn one so many times. It's a miracle I haven't taken that wall down.
Yeah, I was doing that on the last run there.
I didn't know what happened. I just went in the corner, just barely got in the throttle. Yeah, not even quarter throttle, and she just gone.
I was going to say, I mean, I was watching Seth Ketcher there, and it didn't really seem like you were making mistakes. And I was kind of thinking, I'm like, did those tires actually start to come into play there at the end where Seth was starting to catch you?
No, I don't know. Maybe the fronts were.
He was locking up a turn, I know that.
Yeah, I was locking up big time. And I don't know if that was just me without a car in front of me kind of thing. Like when Seth was in front of me playing the cat and mouse game, it's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that lead went from like 4.5 seconds down to, second and a half. So that was only in like a
I
couple laps.
almost lost it in the damn bus stop one time. Whenever I was leading, I almost lost it.
Yeah, it's easy. The being second, even though you're that far behind. Like I was 7 seconds behind you, and we came across there even pretty much at the line. But it's much easier to play the catch game than it is to lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
I hope you're not upset about the caution,
About what?
throwing the caution.
No, okay.
you fucked him.
I know you just terrified about making a green flag pit stop. I know that's what it was all about.
No.
No? Okay.
I knew if you
Damn,
get
you
that
got
stage
ran me
grade.
good, Seth.
I mean, technically, the reason why we did throw the caution last year was because John was in the race and he had about a whole lap lead on everybody. So we threw that caution to allow us to all catch up to him. So then at the end of the race, it didn't really seem like he beat us that bad. At least that's what I
That's as
interpreted.
good as reason as any.
Yeah, that's what I interpreted last year's competition caution at the road course.
I guess maybe. I don't know. I don't remember why or how or what we did.
Yeah, there goes. Lap 5, I about died in the fucking bus stop. I'm not like 2 seconds off my lead.
I noticed it was coming in chunks. It was mostly in the big, heavy braking zones, which I think is where
It was basically in
that
the
really
bus stop
helps.
every time. Everything else I was good on.
Yeah.
I was really trying to take care of the tires going through there. And you would gain 2 to 3 tenths about every time. But then lap 5, I about fucking died for real.
Yeah, that bus stop is
Hey,
pretty
did you
tough.
flip
Isn't
me,
it?
man? Was
When
it
you
you?
hit me?
Oh,
talking about when you hit me?
You, yeah, where you're coming reverse on. So someone
Yeah.
else flipped me. I forgot who it
Yeah.
was.
Seth did.
No,
You got-
Seth hit me.
Yeah, you
In
got
the end.
destroyed.
Someone else flipped me. Let me see who flipped me.
Oh, at the very end?
Yeah,
Yeah, the green and white car.
Yeah, that was me.
Who's that?
Devin.
Oh yeah, because I'm on VR right now still.
Oh,
Damn,
my God.
you flipped me off good, bro. You flip. Oh man, I can't believe I flipped back to normal.
I didn't
Until
even know
Seth
where
hit
Seth
me.
was in the bus stop, so I'm surprised I didn't wipe him out.
Dude, that was scary as shit when you flew through there.
Jose, how was that in VR?
Oh, it's fucking intense, bro. Thank God I had the motion rig real low.
Did you do burnouts afterwards, Hank?
Yeah, and then Jose creamed my ass.
Get a room.
I avoid you, but you keep it at me, so all right. Yeah, it was Jason. What? It was Jason that fucking flipped me.
Oh, with me.
No?
Devin Jack.
Yeah, I was the
Yeah,
one
it
that
was
flipped you.
Devin. It was Devin.
Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking intense, bro.
I couldn't imagine doing that in VR.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it again. I want to get a fucking recap.
How fast was I
Oh,
going? 195.
You were 192, 194. Hold on. We see right now.
Yeah, it was 195 on the impact.
You hit me so hard. Like when you hit him, it hit me so hard it almost flipped me over. Someone else got you. I think Seth got you again.
Yeah, he came in at the end. Just cleans him right out.
Yeah, that was crazy how he went through the grass. Damn, Devin.
It seemed like the easiest way to skip the bus stop.
Where are we at next week? Knoxville, right?
Yeah, one more gimmicky track.
How come there's
and then
no
we're
session?
back to normal.
How many laps are we doing at Knoxville?
Super.
I'll
race
I'll
over?
figure that out by tomorrow. No, the race is over, Bo. Where were you?
I just got done. I'm sorry. I apologize on my tardiness. I was hoping to make it here in time to see the shit show. Who won?
What do you think?
He actually showed up after Hank destroyed him last week.
No,
No,
not
I
that
won.
one.
Oh, well, and who?
Hank.
Oh, wow. Way to go back to back in your own league. Wow.
Yeah, make
Rigged.
himself feel real better.
Rigged.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, here we go.
Well, technically, I feel like you should have taken your own win away from last week.
If you want, you can go back and listen to the broadcast. I literally said in the broadcast, I'm like, they
You-
should not have
you
given
got me
me.
fucking good.
They should have not given me any sort of power because I'm so tempted right now to just black flag the 63 for like a lap.
You should have. I
I-
mean, it's the way you destroyed his life last Tuesday.
Shit. He,
Oh man.
Like you saying, like, oh, he was blocking me. No, he wasn't. He wasn't blocking you. You just straight up needle dick turned right into his right quarter panel and killed him, man. And a friendship.
Yeah, I haven't
This
heard.
man's
from
probably
Judd
gonna pull
since.
a 9/11.
Oh my God.
Hank, you better hope like Kelly never finds out where you live. Or he will fly a 747 right into your little fucking duplex.
Did you say R. Kelly?
Yeah, he'd be doing something else.
Yeah.
He'd be flying something else in there.
What's that, Cooper?
I don't know, something else.
Yeah. Cooper, what is it?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm still streaming.
Say it, Cooper.
I'm not saying it.
Say it, black dick.
No.
Is that gonna make your stream? Black
Yeah.
cock? Big
Yep.
black cock all over this stream. Oh,
No.
I think I just start naming.
I never got
these
an answer
races
on
after
how
the
many laps are we doing at
ridiculous-
Knoxville?
is that next
Cooper.
week?
Yeah, it's next week, and I will decide it by tomorrow.
100.
100?
Why does that have to be next week? Can't you switch like that with the fucking first race out of the next fucking little section?
No.
Fuck face.
Well, kids, I'm out.
Bye.
See you all next week.
Bye.
Who did I say bye to?
Damn, Hank, you really were feeling the heat, huh?
Said bye to Devin.
With how
Or not
many
Devin,
lockups I had?
David.
I ain't lying. Jeez.
You talking about the lockups?
Yeah.
I'll give AA Ron
don't-
credit. He did pretty well tonight.
I'm not sure what the lockups were from, to be honest. I didn't feel like the
From you
tires
hitting
were
the
bad.
brake too hard. Quit stabbing it. Go press.
I'm surprised we didn't get an inverse with the stream instead of no video. This time we could have had no audio.
Yeah, next week is a radio broadcast.
Don't frickin' jinx me. Don't jinx me. I've had issues with the first two streams. The first one, everyone started blinking out like the whole race under pacing, which was so freaking annoying. Then the second one, I didn't
hold
even
a
have the
second.
freaking video and had to redo that shit. And now this one, there was a slight bit of blinking during the race. There was a
Don't
slight
you
bit,
stream?
but not too bad. What are you saying?
Don't you stream all the time anyway?
Yeah, but my computer's not really that great, and I'm not smart.
Oh. You're smart, Cooper. Give yourself more credit.
It will,
I'm
it
not
will
that smart.
cost you guys for me to stream.
Yeah. You gave us 5 minutes for qualifying on a track with 2-minute laps.
Wow,
Exactly.
smart.
There's my brainiac coming out.
At least it's not as bad as what Nick Nieben did for that hosted race he has on Sunday. He made the qualifying 2 laps, 5 minutes, but it was group. So you had 5 minutes to do 2 laps, but you were in a group.
Fun. What
Or
league is
I
this?
said that backwards. It's some K5 championship thing you threw up. It's got like 300 some people in it.
What the fuck? 300.
Yeah. But I botched it pretty bad because I thought it was just 5 minutes in general and not you had 5 minutes to do 2 laps with everybody else on the track.
If
So
the-
I
if-
was waiting till I had a clear run and then I used up my laps.
Well, if they've got 300 people, they got some damn people to spare. Send them our way.
It kind of makes it hectic at the start because he lets 60 in and then cuts it down to 34. So almost half of the people go home.
Those half that go home can come race with us.
We could probably use a few more people.
Yeah,
I
just
expect to get more after next week.
after next
You
week.
think they're just holding off for the goofy races?
Well, I know there's a few that are
Gonna make a brief
finishing up
appearance.
other leagues.
Yeah, Logan will be back.
Bo will hopefully be back.
So, a way to top the Daytona road course for next season would be the Auto Club road course.
Oh god.
I was thinking the New Hampshire road course.
Actually, that would be a good idea. I like that one.
No more road courses.
Ever.
We're doing a whole season of road courses next season. Season 4 is the
Oh
road
wow.
course season.
Yeah. Let's see how good the attendance is next season. Way to go, dumbass.
By race 4, we'll have 3 people that show up.
It'll be Hank and fucking John. And John won't show up half the time because he's pissed off at Hank.
No,
We can go to that one. What's that one called? Lankabannen? The Hell RX one? It's
I
just
don't know.
it's just a rallycross track.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh,
Motorsport Hell.
Oh, it starts with a seed on it.
Nope, an L.
Oh
Okay.
damn, Seth.
What?
All right, fellas. You guys have a good night. See you next
Yeah,
week.
thanks
Night,
for
night.
Hey, Jose.
What?
I fucking love you, buddy, okay?
Fucking suck. It's all good. It's all good. It's all for fun.
Hope all is well, amigo.
I like the way you did. You did it good, bro. On the other broadcast last week, I heard that.
Oh,
You did it
yeah.
pretty good. You guys did
Yeah.
a great job on the broadcasting last week, bro. You're fucking cracking me up.
That was for the female listeners. For them to take their phones, stick it next to their clits, I go. They go,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, or Wild West Motorsport track.
Don't forget that part. It works.
All right, later, Jose. Nice seeing you
All right,
again.
brother. All right, guys.
All right, we're going to shut down the stream now since we're having our fun. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed the Daytona Road Course here tonight. We saw Hank Steinmiller go back-to-back from last week's win at Dover. He comes in tonight and wins at the Daytona Road Course. Next week, we'll be taking the ARCA cars to Knoxville. First time and only time this season will be on dirt. So make sure to tune in next week, Tuesday, same time, same place, right here on the Juicebox Racing League Network here on YouTube. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I cannot wait for next week because if you thought the last couple weeks have been hectic with all the crashes and people not being able to keep their cars straight, next week will probably be one of our most entertaining races of the season. Last year's dirt race was one hell of a show with the trucks at Eldora, so to see ARCA cars at Knoxville, it is going to be interesting. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all